You guys will be asking a couple of questions. You're going to be asking is, Dragon, how come that you're able to play? How are you playing Need for Speed Rivals on the G923? That's impossible! Wait a minute. You try to turn around to me that you're playing Dirt 3 on G923? No way. That's impossible. This is too much to take in. You said that I can play my G923 on these games. But what about... Yes, you can play Forza Horizon 3. And the best thing about it is that there is no editing to script or files whatsoever. This is the most easiest way for beginners that don't want to tamper in files or JavaScript or whatever. It's just plain and easy. All you gotta do is just download the software and do some few tweaking, and that is pretty much it. Oops, almost got off the road. So if you want to come back and play this good classic game, you can actually play it on your steering wheel. So if you want to get this software and you want to know how it works, I'll show you. Well, right now, let's do it. So what you need to do is go to Google and type down X360 emulator. Once you're on Google, you click this link right here. Once you click it into it, you get introduced to the emulator download page. And this is what you need to download. So once you have download this, you go into the files and you turn on the software. So when you're on the software, this is what you get. You'll be asking, the question is, okay, how do I go through this? It's actually an easy process. So it's not really difficult, it's really easy. I mean, it's so easy. You're gonna be like, wow, it's simple, no scripting, no nothing. I promise. And oh, if you can, give the shout out to this person here for asking the request for this video. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have even made this video. What you need to do is to create a profile for your steering wheel. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that your steering wheel is on, so the software can actually read that you got the Logitech or other steering wheels. I don't know about Mazda and some other steering wheels. I know it's actually work on Logitech. This is my first ever steering wheel. So you can actually pick here which one you want to choose. So if you want to choose number 1 or number 2 or 4, it's totally up to you. So once you have picked the control profile you want, you just enable it, and then you go to add. And from add, you can actually see your steering wheel. So make sure that is ticked, and then press select. Okay, that did it automatically. Now, just to let you know, it's doing automatically for me because I have already put the input in the software. I thought it was going to give me a brand new, fresh profile, but it didn't. How do you get all this input onto the software? So the first thing you need to do, pick any really, and then press record. So if you are a person who played the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3, then the acceleration would be on the trigger. So basically it's the acceleration button, and as you can see, the green line is going up and it's going down. And that's all you need to do. That's it. No script. See? I told you. It's easy. It's really easy. So I will do a couple one. Bumper. There we go. As you can see me pressing the button. Bumper. Again. Left bumper. And there you have it. So that's all you have to do. Is just make sure that you press the record button and you follow the colors of the buttons. That's what's on the steering wheel. Now, if you're on the PlayStation, it's a really no-brainer, really. So obviously, triangle is Y, X is square, red is circle, and A is X. So once you input all these buttons that you see me pressing all right now, pressing all these buttons, right, left, right, all done. So the only thing you need to do is just focus these right here and the triggers, and that is it. Don't worry about this one because that's not your main focus. Your main focus is these that you see right here.
But wait, there's more.
So if we go to the left thumb, this is where the steering magical works, because magical. The steering is, so you can mess around with the dead zone. So once you have adjusted the dead zone of how you like it, then you need to do is just jump on the game and test out the steering to fit your needs in your gameplay. So you can actually copy me and do a bit of tweaking, and then you will go to force feedback. Now this is even more magical as well when you are doing this. So you can actually adjust the how much of the force feedback that you actually want in the steering wheel. You can put how much strength, and you get the logistics of all this. So it's kind of put how much percentage and strength in the force feedback and mess around with it. So as you see here of me, or you see the ticks, tick them and adjust the feedback. Now, if you jump into the game and you lose feedback and there's no feedback when you're steering, that could be one problem. Two softwares are fighting each other to take the spot of being I am the one. So if you guys don't even know what I'm actually talking about, that is G-Hub. G-Hub, if you got G-Hub or any other software, if you have Mouser, then you need to turn off some, well, one setting really. I never own Mouser, again, just want to keep you in mind. So if we go to G-Hub, just load this up. Now as you can see right here, it is ticked. So you have to tick it or untick it. It's one of the two. Or maybe sometimes it would work if you have both of them on. But if you find out that the software is battling each other, you just have to just make sure to take it off. Or sometimes you can have it both. You can probably get away with it. So once that's all done. I think that is pretty much it, really. So you, like I said, jump into the game that you want to play, sort out the feedback, sort out the steering sensitivity, and just make some few tweaks. And like I said, it was easy and it's simple. So like I said, no editing profile, no editing script, done. And this is only for PCs, not consoles. So that is it, guys. That is the whole video of me showing you how to get G923 steering wheel to work on old games. So if you actually like this video, please drop me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Now I also had put a lot of patience into this video because amount of times my editing software has crashed on me, it is so unreal. So I like to say a big shout out to this person here who asked me if I could do a video. So I actually hope that this video actually helped you, and hopefully that you on the PC. And if you're on the console, I am sorry that I cannot help you there. So anyway, my name is Black Dragon Rider. Thank you guys for watching. I'll speak to you all in the next video. Later.